Hello guys, today I'm going to be making a quick and easy tutorial. I don't think it's really a tutorial, it's just a how to stay safe on eBay video. And I've got 6 main points that you have to follow. And I'm going to show you all of them and try to give you examples for as many of them as I can with live eBay listings. So if we go to my notepad, I've written the first type of scams are people with zero feedback. So these people are the people who just make eBay accounts. They have no feedback. They just list some dodgy items, and they expect people to buy it. And people do actually fall for it. So yeah, as you see, this listing has ended. The one that I'm about to show you, as someone's bought it. So as you see, iPhone XS Max 256GB for £500. It's even more than half price than the actual retail price of over £1,000. So how can we know this is fake? First of all, this is not a guaranteed way of telling, but normally people use stock photos, and around 8%, 70% of the time, people that use stock photos aren't really legit. But you can always double check by reading the description. As you can see, this guy has said that this is an iPhone XS Max 265GB, which is pretty legit if you ask me. 265GB. Because iPhones only come in 256. But next, the biggest factor that you can check that someone may be scamming is the factor of feedback. As you see, this guy has zero feedback, and that is one of the main ways of telling if someone's a scammer or not. 99%, yeah, I would say 99% of the time, people with zero feedback are scamming. Don't buy anything with zero feedback. It's not worth the risk. And as you guys can see, this is too good to be true price. Zero feedback. He's never sold on eBay before, and his description is dodgy. So we can cross this out. This is a scam. Main thing being zero feedback. I can show you another example, guys. See, as you can see, this has also sold. This listing right here. So if we click on see original listing, I can see that the price was £650, and it was an iPhone XS Max, again nearly half the price of the phone. And again, this guy has zero feedback, which you should not buy anything off of a zero feedback seller, and especially when the price is too good to be true like this. So, and as you guys can see, this is all gold unlocked. All this good stuff is written in the description, but it's obviously 100% fake. And yeah, guys, so that's another way of telling. That's the feedback is one of the main ways of telling. Next point on my notepad is hidden messages. Okay, so sometimes people I'm gonna come back to this in a second. Sorry guys, just give me a second. Let me do this one first because I have the tab open already. So hidden messages. So as you guys can see, iPhone XS 256GB, £700. It's a pretty sick deal, and this guy also has feedback as well, 100% positive. So what they do is sometimes even there's no description, as you guys can see, there's no description. So they have in little details right here is written 4 parts are working, but then under it says perfect condition with original film, right? And then it says flawless bad IMEI. So it's saying bad IMEI means the phone is blocked. Either it's stolen or the contract hasn't been paid for and it's been blocked by the network provider. So these type of small details can be found as well in ads, but usually these guys also have very low feedback. As you guys can see, this guy has 10 feedback. Personally, I wouldn't recommend buying anything off anyone with less than 50 feedbacks and all 100% positive. Unless you're buying a really cheap item, then that doesn't matter. But if you're buying a mobile device or a laptop or something expensive, don't buy it from people with low feedback. And you should be 100% golden. So this guy says bad IMEI in small details right here. But yeah, this is another type of way people can scam. And the next point being contact me. I haven't got a tab open. I'm going to cut the video now and open up the tab for you guys. Okay guys, so what this means, contact me, is when people in their ads, they would write contact me before buying. So what this normally indicates is the seller who's selling you the item wants you to contact them before buying so they can offer you another way of payment. That's usually outside eBay. And what that means is when you pay outside eBay, you're not protected by eBay. So then they can do whatever. They can not send you the item, they can send you a brick and you can't get your money back. So example of this is this ad right here. Apple iPhone XS Max 256GB. It says read description. So if you go to the description, it says message me before you buy. And £350 for an iPhone XS Max, which costs normally £1,200, the 256GB variant, is normally over £1,200. And this guy's selling it for 350, and he's asking you to contact him before buying. And once you contact him, once like the new people on eBay that don't really know what's going on will contact this guy and will be like, oh, how can I buy this phone? Then he'll prompt you with the option of paying by bank transfer. And once you do pay by bank transfer, you'll never hear from this guy again. He's going to take your money, not send you anything, and you can't do anything about it. Okay? So don't buy anything outside eBay. Don't buy anything with a seller that has zero feedback. And just watch out for small little details where it might be like, oh, the phone's broken or whatever, be written in small text somewhere. So just keep that in mind whenever you're buying, and you should be golden. Yeah guys, so moving on to the selling aspect. So let's go back to my notepad. So selling, once you sell an item, let's say you sold an iPhone. Sorry for just using iPhones as an example. I know I had all iPhones open as eBay ads, but it's the easiest thing to find. So let's say you sold an iPhone, okay? Now eBay will give you an address to post the item to. Once the buyer has paid, eBay will give you the address of the buyer that you should post the item to. You have to post it to the address eBay gives you. Sometimes the buyers will message you and be like, oh, can you send it to a different address? Maybe it's in the same city, maybe it's not. But don't ever post it to any other address other than the address that eBay give you. Otherwise, the buyer can claim the money back and say they didn't receive the item. So always post to the address that eBay give you. That's the first point. Secondly, never pay outside eBay. So let's say you sell a computer or something, and you're waiting for the guy to pay you, and the buyer messages you, and he says, oh look, I can pay you directly through bank transfer or directly through PayPal without eBay knowing. First of all, you shouldn't ever do that because it's against eBay policies. Secondly, even if you do that, you will not be covered by eBay. So let's say you sell them an item, they pay you, and they open up a case with PayPal that, oh wow, wait, I haven't received this item. Or they'll just call up their bank and say the payment was an unauthorized payment, and they can just claim cash back their money from your account, which is 100% possible, guys. So keep that in mind. Don't ever pay outside eBay. Just pay, don't let anyone pay you outside eBay. And you guys don't pay outside eBay as well. So keep that in mind. Whenever you sell, let the buyer pay through eBay. Secondly, collection PayPal payment. So let's say you sold a car, right? Or no, that's too extreme. Let's say you sold a bike, and you sold it, and the buyer has paid through PayPal, but now they want to come and collect it. So if they do come and collect it and take it away, they'll make a claim on eBay saying, look, I haven't collected the bike yet. Can I have my money back? I have changed my mind. I don't want the bike. Even though they have already collected the bike, eBay doesn't know that. So what you guys have to do on collection if you're selling an item and it's only collection, you have to take cash. You have to take cash, guys. Keep that in mind. So you sell anything, you sell a TV, you sell anything, don't take any sort of online payment. You have to take cash, because then they can always say, oh, I never collected the TV, or I never collected the bike. Can I have my money back? And eBay will give them their money back. And that's all for now, guys. These are the 6 main points. If you follow, you'll be golden on eBay. Okay, guys. Sorry for my nose if my nose bothered you, because I am sniffing a little bit. I got a cold. But that's all for now, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like the video. If you disliked it, please dislike the video. If you loved it, please do subscribe. Also, I have a future video idea where I purposely buy a item which I know is fraud. So like one of those iPhones that I showed you, I would purposely buy it to show you how you can get your money back whenever you do fall into a trap of a scam or something. Because you can't, all like 99% of the people are going to be okay, but the rest, some people do get scammed, and I'm going to show you. I'm going to purposely get myself scammed so I can show you how to get out of it and how to get your money back. Let me know if you want to see that video, and I'll be very happy to do that for you guys. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.